Welcome back, friends. TechDale here. We're coming in with episode 5 of my Ultimate Ironman series. Do have a couple of things I want to do before I start getting into live clips, but the majority of this episode is actually going to be live clips, so just kind of want to change up the format a little bit, see if this is going to work a little bit better. First up, I did do a dungeoneering floor, and it actually looks like crafting is a lot better to do in dungeoneering than the other options. With the excess money that you have. So I'm going to be doing crafting and herb lore training in dungeoneering with any of my excess money instead of doing fletching or fire making training. And the next thing I did was I started deciding to get some magic levels. That way I can get up to level 60 and I can actually start killing some things in dungeoneering, because dungeoneering doesn't really scale super well with your magic level. The higher magic level you have, the easier it gets. So I started training up that, and let's go ahead and get into live clips.
So I've been struggling to find a tier 40 weapon to use. Battle Staff I thought was going to be the best until I got at least up to like tier 60 or something. But I was at Zaf to just buy some armor and realized that he actually sells bark. So that means I can make split bark, wand, and orb pretty easily. Just going to have to go make that. And I actually decided to switch over what I was going to be killing. Was killing some of the magic axes just because I knew they were decent XP, but I figured might as well do some summoning training while I'm on this kind of route of just doing some basic magic training. So I'm going to actually go and try to kill some giant crabs. I believe they are weak to mage, and I'm not sure how the XP is going to be, but I do remember that they drop quite a few gold charms, which would be nice for my summoning experience. Level 30 defense coming in. I am getting a decent amount of charms from this, so that's obviously nice. But as you can see, I still have level 10 armor on, and I'm using a level 30 book just because I couldn't get enough bark in one go. So I'm going to go back to Varrock. It's been a day now, so I should be able to buy some more bark so I can get the offhand. You do need 5 bark, and it only sells 4. And then also buy the tier 30 armor set as well. Okay, so the way I figure it, I should have plenty of gold charms now, so what I want to do is start trying to get the other charms. So I was looking up a couple of options, and the option that I decided to go with is to do some cockroach soldiers in the little place right here. That way I can just go ahead and get any trout that I actually need. I'm actually getting pretty close to 30 fishing as well, so I can get some salmon soon. But I didn't think about everything, and there's a couple steps before I can actually kill some of those cockroaches. First off, I need to get nature runes. To get nature runes, I need to get to the nature altar. To get to the nature altar, I need a nature talisman. To get a nature talisman, I'm gonna have to kill. I'm probably gonna kill some abyssal creatures, is what my plan is. So for right now, I'm just gonna gather up some food. That way, I can kill some abyssal creatures. So I can get a nature talisman, so I can make nature runes, so that I can alch the carapace whenever I craft it. And then we might actually be ready to do some actual training. But for right now, just fishing up some fish. That way I can have some food, so I can actually make it a little bit in the abyss. I'll probably come back as soon as I actually get into killing some of the cockroaches. Or, you know, the Abyss may just be way too hard with tier 30 equipment and tier 40 weapons, so yeah, let's go to the run to here to the wilderness store and buy some nature runes. It's going to be a lot of our money, but we'll be making it back when we actually alch all of the carapace items, hopefully. So this is probably about where I'm going to end off before actually starting to stream. I got 50 magic, so realistically, I was kind of just trying to hit that because then I can go and do underground pass, so I can get an Iban staff for the tier 50. I do want to do that on stream, though. I'm trying to do quests on stream because they're a little bit more entertaining than just mindlessly grinding the cockroach warriors. But this is the reason why we actually were doing cockroach warriors, because we got a decent amount of crimson charms here. The golds are mainly from the giant rock crabs, but I did get some of them from the cockroaches and a couple other miscellaneous charms. Do have enough money, hopefully, to use all these charms with the rune items, and also got a lot of ore that, if you didn't know, we can actually deposit them into the Artisan's Workshop. So we can just basically save it for, I believe, 55 smithing maybe for mithril ore, and then adamant ore is something like 70, 80 smithing. So we're gonna have to wait a couple more smithing levels before we can actually use them at Artisan's Workshop, but we can just store them there for the time being. I don't know if I'm going to actually do any of these clue scrolls. I may just be dropping them. I'll probably look into that in a couple minutes. Okay, so that's Horror from the Deep done. Got a Rusty Casket, got a lot of Combat XP. Only 23 range. I was hoping for 25. We'll check, see if there's any other range stuff to do, though. Just started the Underground Pass quest. I want to see exactly how long it's going to take me. It's currently 17:41 in-game time, and I'm going to be streaming this all, so good luck, people that are watching, because this is going to be a quest. Just finished up the Underground Pass quest. 18:30, so about 40 minutes to complete the quest. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Used the guide the entire time. For anybody that was on the stream, though, rest in peace, Herbert. Figured I should also complete the Regicide quest just so I didn't have the King's Message in my inventory all the time. Did get me 3 quest points, 1,500 coins, 13,000 agility experience, and quick access to the elf area, and an agility level. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to wrap up episode 5 here. Do have a decent number of levels. Didn't quite hit the 1,000 total levels. Did get 20 summoning, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Gonna be using up all these charms next episode, as well as hopefully getting all these nature and fire runes out of my inventory. That being said, got a decent amount of progress done on mainly magic, to get up to 55 magic, as well as completing quite a few quests for the Iben staff, as well as a couple other quests just to get some experience. So all in all, pretty eventful episode. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed, though. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below if you did, so you can see all the future videos. Also hit that like button and comment so other people can see this. As always, though, have a good one.